In a crucial move, the United States has given its consent for the friendly nations of Denmark and the Netherlands to send F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine. This choice represents a tactical reaction to the growing threat posed by Russian forces. After pilot training is complete, the F-16s will be used to strengthen Ukraine's defenses, according to a formal announcement made public on Thursday. In order to combat Russian air superiority, which has been a concern in the region, Ukraine has been actively attempting to obtain the cutting-edge F-16 fighter jets. Washington, Denmark, and the Netherlands have held significant diplomatic discussions to secure a speedy and effective handover of the F-16s to Ukraine after pilot training is properly completed. These assurances have been requested by both Denmark and the Netherlands, and the U.S. has pledged to quicken the approval procedure. This month, pilot training will begin in Denmark as part of an international coalition of 11 countries. Troels Poulsen, the interim defense minister of Denmark, has expressed optimism that this training will provide noticeable benefits by the beginning of 2024. Notably, NATO allies the Netherlands and Denmark have assumed the initiative in organizing global efforts, including pilot training, support staff training, aircraft maintenance, and general support to equip Ukraine with F-16 capabilities in its conflict with Russia. Secretary of State Antony Blinken expressed to Denmark and the Netherlands his unshakable support in letters obtained by Reuters. He made it clear that, "I am writing to express the United States' full support for both the transfer of F-16 fighter aircraft to Ukraine and for the training of Ukrainian pilots by qualified F-16 instructors." Blinken emphasized the value of giving Ukraine the tools it needs to defend itself from Russian aggression and maintain its sovereignty. Once the initial group of pilots has finished their training, this approval opens the door for Ukraine to utilize its newly discovered capabilities. U.S. President Joe Biden earlier offered his support to training programs for Ukrainian pilots on F-16s in May. A specialized training facility will be developed in Romania in addition to the training in Denmark. According to Yuri Ihnat, a spokesman for the Ukrainian Air Force, while the F-16 fighter jets won't be used in Ukraine during the forthcoming autumn and winter, this decision marks a substantial improvement in the country's defense readiness. Notably, given the presence of strong Russian air defense systems and the contested airspace over Ukraine, U.S. officials have openly acknowledged the limitations of the F-16s in the present counteroffensive. Keep checking back as we closely monitor this significant change to the current geopolitical scene.